Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Dazza, and the Dan Vasc Appreciation Week continues. And to for this one, I'm reacting to his cover of Elvis Presley's "Love Me Tender," and the reason why I chose this is because my dad is an Elvis Presley mega fan, and he has been since he was about 6 years old. He is a mega fan. He's a collector. He's an Elvis fanatic. He's been to Graceland. He's been to some records. He's went to Vegas just to see different things, and like he's basically Elvis mad. And because of that, I had to grow up on Elvis Presley. And while as a childhood it was a running joke about Elvis and everything else about how much he can't sing and things like that, I really do appreciate like the legacy of Elvis Presley. And there's a lot of songs out there that I really do like. I just won't ever admit it to my dad, because if I did, he'd just want to play it constantly. But yeah, from based on what I've done of Dan Vasc so far, seeing him doing a cover of "Love Me Tender" is not something I ever thought I'd come across. And the only reason I found this is because I was looking for his channel to see if he'd done a cover of the song "Power of Love" from Back to the Future. But from what I've found so far, he hasn't, which is a shame. But I found this one, so this is the one that I'm going to react to now. And yeah, he done another Elvis one that I see, which was an American Trilogy, which is a song that's very hit and miss with a lot of people. But I would have I prefer the "Love Me Tender" over the American Trilogy, even though I probably will end up doing both at some point. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So, like I said, this is the Dan Vasc Appreciation Week. Up until now, there would have been a video released Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So whatever one this day lands on, be sure to check the previous, and the next one's coming. But until then, enjoy.
I woke up the other day and I decided to check my Facebook inbox messages. I never do that. I receive lots of messages and there's no time. But for some reason I decided to do it that day, and there was a message from a lady called Annie that said, quote, "Hi Dan, I realize you're likely very busy, but my husband is 78 and just loves your YouTube channel. He's terminally ill, and last night, as he listened to you, he noticed you did an American Trilogy Elvis cover. He cried his heart out for you on the loss of your father. He wanted me to ask you for your permission for your video to be played at his service when he passes." End of quote. Talking to Annie, I discovered that her husband, Robert,
That is, sorry, my light's about to fall down. But that is incredible. Like, as an artist, for you to be asked for that, to have your song played like at a service, like as emotional as that may have been, it must be an honor as well.
is a big Elvis fan, so this one goes to Robert and Annie.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Do you know what? Honestly, if someone put some headphones in my ears and said, "Listen to this cover of this Elvis song, do you like it?" I would never ever have guessed that this was Dan Vasc singing. The way that he's changed his voice for this song is absolutely incredible. I really do like this cover. it sounds amazing. And the reason he's doing it for is absolutely incredible. But I would never have guessed that this was Dan Vasc singing. I've looked away and things like that, and I wouldn't be able to pick the voice out of a lineup. I really wouldn't.
Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart. For it's there that I belong, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
I honestly, do you know what? I honestly sit here and say my dad is a super fan, a super Elvis fan, and he has been for a very long time. If I played him this cover, which I will, I know for a fact that he's going to love the cover of this song. And he is someone that, like, he refuses to go and see Elvis impersonators. He refuses to watch most people that will do Elvis covers, because for him it's all about Elvis and no one can sing anything better than Elvis. But there's been a couple that I've showed him that I've done on the channel that he's turned around and said, you know what, that was actually really good. And I am like 99.9% sure that when I play this he's going to be around my house later today, so I'm going to play him this cover. I'm 99.9% sure that he's going to like this cover. I still stick by it. I would not have been able to pick Dan Vasc out of a lineup. Like, listen, if I was just listening to this without a video, I would not have been able to recognise his voice. He changed it so much of this song, but it was incredible. I really did enjoy. I'm so glad that I picked this one there, not just for the heartwarming story beforehand, but for the actual cover as well. All over that, it was amazing. So yeah, so the Dan Vasc Appreciation Week continues, and we got something a bit different on here as well, which was really good. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're enjoying the Appreciation Week. If there is any other Dan Vasc you want me to react to, please do let me know in the comments down below, and they will all get added to the list. But until then, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. And I will see you in the next one.